On July 15, 2021, a video would be uploaded which would change MCYT forever. A YouTuber named Parrot would upload a video about an SMP. Little did he know that this video would change Minecraft forever. In the summer of 2021, a few YouTubers would come together to make an SMP for content. This SMP would simply be a hardcore server, meaning that you would only have one life, and if you die you would be banned. But this idea didn't have that originality to it, and then one of the server members had an idea.
But I had this crazy idea back in April, which was, what if there was a new server concept where you basically have hearts, and hearts are like the server's currency. If you die to someone else, they gain a heart, you lose a heart.
It was perfect, the idea was original and had a lot of potential. The lifesteal aspect would cause chaos, which would give a lot of great content. And that is when LifeSteal started. So after inviting a few more members, the server started. Right off the bat, conflict arose as a player named LifestealsMP Games had stolen a horse from a player, and had later on killed them.
I went in for the kill.
Get him!
I can help you.
He didn't even know our planning killed us.
Oh
No!
This conflict would only escalate as later on, another battle would be held. Rose's team would be victorious as they had gotten more kills. But the next day, a player named Parrot killed Rose's teammate Maypick 3 times.
Boys, let's go! I have 11, I have 11, I have 11. He's back, he's back, he's back! Should we get him again?
Just as hoped, they got a lot of content, and it would all be worth it as Parrot's video would do really well on YouTube, and so would Rose. People seemed to really enjoy the content made by these YouTubers, but this server wasn't planned really well and would have a very short life as it would end after a month of its creation. So now, it was time for a change, and with it came a new owner.
People were like, alright, are we gonna run this back or not? And I was like, yes, we are. This is too cool of an idea to just let it go to waste. And people were like, alright, who's gonna own it? And then Spoke actually nominated me. He was like, actually, since Parrot came up with the idea, he should be the owner.
The server hadn't done that well overall on YouTube, but these creators had just come up with a new style of videos. These videos are now more commonly known as SMP videos. Now with the start of a new season came new members. The new members were Minecraft Curious and ClownPierce. Clown had actually been invited to the server before but didn't play much, but this time around it would be much different. You see, in Season 1 there was no player who dominated LifeSteal, and this is where Clown comes in.
In Season 1 of LifeSteal, there was no real threat on the server. There was no player that would just absolutely destroy everything. I actually knew about this one guy named ClownPierce. Remember seeing how this one dude named ClownPierce would just absolutely destroy other players in other Minecraft servers.
And just like that, ClownPierce joined the LifeSteal SMP. Right off the bat, Clown made himself comfortable. He teamed with Leo Wook and Prince Sam, as his offer to team with Parrot had been declined. Clown wouldn't let this stop him from grinding out gear. Actually, he managed to get full netherite in just a few hours. But not everyone shared a liking for Clown. A player named LifestealsMP wasn't a big fan of Clown, so he formed a rebellion against him. Ro alongside his 3 other teammates would go on to fight Clown. A 1v4, a pretty much impossible task. It seemed like Clown had lost, but this would be far from the truth.
Run.
Dude, holy.
ClownPierce had done it. He had just taken a 1v4. If getting maxed armor and tools on day 1 wasn't enough proof of his dominance, then this surely was. But little did these guys know that this encounter would change the course of LifeSteal and Minecraft content as a whole. Now, even more creators began to upload videos on the SMP. It was clear that everyone was taking this more seriously now and truly saw the potential this server had to offer. The server had a really good storyline. On side was ClownPierce and on the other was Parrot and his allies. They would constantly try to kill Clown, but Clown would always survive. This rivalry led to great content and some of the greatest LifeSteal moments. This would also be where trap videos started, and these trap videos would get a crap ton of views, which would boost everyone on LifeSteal. After months of effort and countless traps, ClownPierce would finally have his first death on the server. He wanted it to be like this as he was tired of the assassination attempts, and wanted an era of peace.
Era on the server.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Wait, what?
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god.
What?
Wait, what?
What? Boat? Huh?
Wait. Come down here.
Oh my god.
Bro,
Spoke
what?
was up all along.
Wait,
Spoke.
what?
Spoke?
Parrot had gotten what he wanted, but the real question was, now what? Now that the ClownPierce storyline was over, LifeSteal lacked a storyline. Luckily one of the members had already come up with one. A player named Spoke was going around attempting to break every single rule on LifeSteal, apart from Spoke being Spoke. The server was in a time of peace. But the thing about peace is, it can only last for so long. A player named Spoke had made it his goal to bring chaos back to LifeSteal, and his way of doing that? Spawning 1,000 withers. Spoke didn't want to just cause chaos, he wanted to bring the end of the server, and soon, the end came. With the help of his allies, Spoke would begin to spawn 500 withers around the MOB tower. Everyone on the server was against them, but all Spoke had to do was survive long enough to spawn all the withers. Their plan was simple, have 2 people spawning the withers and 2 people distracting, but it wasn't long before tragedy struck.
My gosh, dude.
Yo, what's this?
What?
I'm stuck. I'm dead.
Why?
I'm
Where are
stuck.
you?
He sponged. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Yes.
Some cave. I'm dead. I am dead.
Oh my gosh, there's 7 people in here. You can't win. I'm so
No,
sorry.
don't jump down here.
I'm
Yes,
spawning
spawn
a
a
wither.
wither.
Yes,
Spawn a
spawn
wither.
withers.
Now. Quickly.
Yes.
Survive for as long as I can, bro.
I'm spawning withers. I'm spawning withers.
I'm blocked in. Kinda. I'm dead. I'm dead. Spawn it now. Spawn it now. Spawn it now. Go. 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 Go.
Rochambeau had died, meaning that only 3 out of the 4 people remained, but his death would only help them as Ro would create even better distractions, the distraction being his vulnerability. While the others were busy killing Ro for hearts, Spoke and Parrot had spawned most of the withers.
Boom. The final wither. Guys, I'm going out.
to
I'm
win,
going
to
out
win,
with
to
this wither.
He's
I'm
on
going
the
out
riverside,
with this
riverside,
wither.
riverside.
I am going out with this wither, guys.
Are you actually?
Goodbye. I'm going out with it. This is my final moment. Goodbye.
Went from a time of peace and prosperity to a time of like dreary and darkness. Maybe it wasn't a victory for us, but in our hearts, it was the greatest victory of our entire time on the server.
No, but Parrot, this is the end. This is the end of this server. This is our entrance into Season 3, boys.
Our final moment as Poggies.
2, 1, go.
Season 2 had been very successful. It was far more successful than Season 1. The SMP got millions of views and inspired many other creators to make their own SMPs. Once again, Parrot would not let the idea go to waste and would make another season, which would end up being the best decision he would make. In Season 3, LifeSteal would expand. Not only was content available on YouTube, but it was also now available on Twitch. Some of the members would even stream the server launch.
And with that, LifeSteal Season 3.1 has begun.
A new season meant that there was an ocean of content, new ideas, new members, and new audiences. And after an incredible start to the season, the process of making videos began. One YouTuber who stood out the most out of all of the members was HermitCraft. HermitCraft had played in Season 2 but hadn't done much, but this season he would become the main character content vice. The thing about Rec is that he would escape every trap made for him.
I hate you.
Which made everyone want to be the first ever to trap him. And this back and forth would lead to insane content and growth. This storyline has led to the most viewed video made on LifeSteal. After the whole wreck rap storyline, the Great Cleansing would begin. A cult would be formed which would kill innocent players for what they called the greater good. They had no conflict with these players, they would just kill them and then thank them for their contribution for a cause. In retaliation to this, a few players made their own team called the Dirties. It was also revealed that the cleansers were using illegal harming arrows to quickly kill their targets, so the Dirties also obtained these arrows using an exploit. The cleansers had killed ClownPierce twice, so now ClownPierce wanted his revenge. ClownPierce had gotten his revenge, having gotten 6 kills gave him 6 more hearts, which was 4 more than the 2 he lost previously. But this wasn't over, all of this fighting was just a build-up to the final event known as the Cleansing, and soon enough, the Cleansing would begin. Chaos and confusion arose as players began to march towards spawn to fight for an unknown cause. And soon, 2 of the cleansers had been killed. But there was also a third faction, known as Team Chaos. Their motive was to
control all the hearts on the LifeSteal SMP.
No one other than the few allies of the Chaos faction knew about the team, but soon everyone would find out as one of the members of the Chaos faction would leak their plans to betray everyone on the server. So now, it was a Chaos faction versus the entire server. The faction's leader, ClownPierce, ran for a long time and had gotten away. But just as the saying goes, you can run but you cannot hide, Clown was eventually found, and killed. And now he had to come face to face with his fate.
I
See my
spoke.
face?
It was all a lie. The cleanser's true motive wasn't just to bring back peace or balance the heart count. How could they be bringing peace by spawn trapping a player who was just trying to defend himself? Their true motive was revenge. The leader of the cleansers, Leo Wook, wanted to get revenge on Reduns, a player who he thought had to be neutralized. The purpose of the cleansing was to kill Reduns and bring him back down to 10 or fewer hearts. Clown was now moments away from getting banned from the server. Leo was about to succeed in his plans. But Leo waited, and there was no chat message saying Spoke had killed Clown. What was Spoke trying to do? Spoke refused to kill Clown, as he thought it would only add fuel to the flame, so he traveled to spawn to give a speech.
Because our original plan was to spawn kill him until he was at 10 hearts and even lower. Their original goal was to get everyone back to 10 hearts. Basically, we had a vision, including Parrot, that we wanted to bring LifeSteal back to peace. We wanted to bring balance back to LifeSteal Season 3. And I knew that if I spawn killed Clown at his bed, that would have not done it. I may have got him back to 10, I would have got him back to 10 hearts, but that would have not brought peace back to LifeSteal, and it would have just resorted back to what it was. We're here to say today that we want to finally alliance, we want to make a truce, and end this war. We're not enemies anymore. We are LifeSteal!
But wait, this wasn't over. ClownPierce had something to discuss with Spoke.
Season 3 has gone on for far, far too long. Don't you agree?
There's a few things that could be done. But what's your point? What's your point? I'll let you have your point.
We should have peace for a little while, but I say,
Yeah.
Spoke, when we grow wary of the peace, when the content doesn't flow like it does now, I think it's time to end Season 3.
Clown was right, peace can't last forever, and where's the content in peace? Viewers would enjoy conflict and war. The cleansing is regarded as the best event to have ever taken place on LifeSteal, and a very entertaining one to watch for the viewers. And that was the great cleansing of LifeSteal. So after the era of peace, Spoke and Clown returned to cause even more trouble. Now their objective was to ban everyone.
There's always a fresh start. But not right now. Season 3 has been going on for far, far too long, and a reset doesn't seem in sight. And that is why you and I, who have been enemies from the start, need to work together to bring about the end of LifeSteal. Because if things keep going the way they are right now, there might not be a LifeSteal to save anymore.
I'm in.
Spoke and Clown, who had been enemies since the start, now became allies, and now had one goal: ban everyone.
Yo, back!
I'm sure we all are, but Tubbo. That's not
Get close.
One by one, Clown killed many of the players on the server. The rebellion wasn't strong enough. They needed something or someone who had the ability to kill ClownPierce. Leo Wook, after Spoke betrayed the Cleanser's true mission, Leo Wook gave away all of his hearts and got himself banned, but now, the rebellion would revive him. Leo was revived for one purpose: kill ClownPierce. So after getting geared up, Leo would be on his way to fight ClownPierce.
I think it's decide who is truly the strongest. Thank you. Sincerely.
That's some long.
The fight was not going Leo's way and soon he would be forced retreat, but after re-gearing he went back to fight.
You know, you're like the new kid in town with your new PvP style, and I'm over here with the old greats, you know.
At killing ClownPierce.
But soon, Leo would come to understand that killing ClownPierce was super tough, and soon he would die to his hands.
GG.
But soon, Leo's future would rely on one decision.
Hey, look. Do you want to help me end the server?
Joining Spoke would mean that Leo would have to betray everyone, all his teammates, all his friends, but Leo started this whole mission for one purpose, and he was willing to do anything to succeed, and just like the saying goes, if you can't beat M, join M. Leo would join Spoke and Clown. And soon, a player named Vitalacy would invite Leo to a team who were planning to revive a player named Prince Sam. Leo was leaking info to his Spoke and Clown, and so they devised a plan to spawn trap Sam. Leo didn't want to have to betray one of his closest friends, so he hoped that Clown and Spoke would get the kills, but Sam escaped. Clown and Spoke managed to kill him twice, which meant Leo would have to deliver the final blow.
Now, all I had to do was wait for the signal from Spoke and kill Prince Sam.
We don't need to. We're fine.
Yeah, we're baiting. We're baiting.
Us three, because I don't know who to.
Yo, stick with us all. Stick with us all.
Yeah. What the?
Sorry, guys.
What the?
Sorry, guys.
I did it! Ain't no way!
With Leo's betrayal, Vitalacy's team had lost hope, and soon the group known as Decimation would begin their final operation. The group had made a huge obsidian box around spawn, which would allow them to repeatedly kill anyone who respawned over and over again till they were banned. Now all they had to do was to kill everyone once.
People on me. Nice.
Nice. Get Woogie. Everybody on Woogie.
Got him.
Nice.
Decimation had done it. The opposing team had given up. Even their leader Prince Sam, who would never gave up in the past, had given up, and now it was time for him to get banned as well.
Sam, I hope you realize that this is everything that I want to happen with life. First logged in, this is the reason why we spawn trapped you. There was a reason why I wanted Leo to be revived instead of you, is because you don't give up, and it's the most annoying thing ever. And I knew when you escaped that day, I knew that I was in for a very drawn-out war.
Nothing I can do. So you did it. You won. You got me to give up. Congratulations, Spoke.
Thank you, Sam. I'm glad I did it.
But after Zam's death, the server negotiated terms, and decided that they all wanted a new season, so they gathered at a void trap to end it all.
The moment that I joined LifeSteal, my 3K channel propelled into the stratosphere, and I started learning from every great creator. So I want to thank everybody for just being great. Just a great server overall. You guys You guys have like made my dream career come true. So thank you.
That's so true.
Oh my god, that's so wholesome.
I didn't know we were gonna get real.
So thank you guys.
Oh man.
This is
That was
insane.
nice.
I love you guys dearly. Like,
I love you too. Oh my god.
On that same note as Clown, like I know like my character's all about like the friendship and stuff, and
But like
I think-
actually though.
yeah, like actually though, like I think part of that stems from the real like experience that like you guys are actually genuinely like the coolest people and
Closest friends ever.
We started up season 1, and to be honest, a lot of us had no idea what we were gonna do with our content on YouTube in general. One thing for me personally was I was always like hoping to find a group of people that I could just have such a good time with, that I could record with, learn from, talk to, even when it's not related to content or
Oh my god, I'm gonna crash.
YouTube or Minecraft. It's safe to say that you guys are genuinely like the coolest people that I could have ever imagined meeting. I think that as a server, we've been the ones pioneering this content. And it's even safe to say that,
Yeah.
like Rec today.
Yeah, we did that shit.
Right?
yeah, dude.
Is the first ever SMP creator, like our style of SMP content, to ever hit 1 million subscribers.
We are LifeSteal. We are LifeSteal.
We are
Let's go.
LifeSteal.